Welcome to the chat, everybody. Sorry about that. I was preoccupied and trying to yikes measure this thing out the right way. Um, keep dropping it. I was working on a couple of items. Hope everybody's day is going good. I hope you had a chance to watch the video that I uploaded earlier um, about manipulative tactics. This is a really sad time that we're living in this world, really, where so many people take advantage of people without even giving it a second thought. It's crazy. Hey, Crosslyn, how you doing? I'm working on some sewing things, projects that I wanted to kind of get around with. I figured I'll do it while I'm talking online. You in Florida? What part? Florida's home for me. What Florida? Destin, Florida? Oh, okay. Yeah, we're further up. We're in well, right now I'm not in Florida right now, but where I'm from, what North Florida, Jacksonville. So yeah, Florida's home, and I miss it. Yeah, I miss. Crazy enough, I hate getting in the water, in the beach water, but I love going to the beach just to sit up here and listen to the waves, especially at night. And I think I'm getting a little homesick because I hadn't been able to do that in a while. Where before I was doing it almost every day at some point, but I'm not able to do that now. No, I didn't. I still stay in Florida. I'm here helping a family member with something. So I'm in Maryland, but eventually I'll be back home. It's just you know how it is. If you're a Floridian, man, you know you're used to that type of atmosphere. You just you miss it, and I guess that kind of goes with anywhere that you're at, anywhere that you're from. Exactly. We have ocean views. I barely see a lake. Like seriously, there's no lakes. I see trenches that they done built, man-made trenches, but I don't see lakes. I don't see. Definitely don't see no ocean over here. I think the closest, in order for me to see that, I probably have to go to Baltimore. I think that's probably the closest I'm gonna get to what I probably would have possibly seen in Florida somewhat. But it ain't the same. It ain't the same, man. Um, you got an ocean view? Oh wow. I don't have an ocean view at home. I got a lake view. We have a river that the St. John River run past my house, but I don't have an ocean view. If I want to see ocean, I have to go to the beach. You have some pretty hair. Thank you so much. I got it pulled up right now. Trying to keep it out of my way because I'm working on some stuff. And I'm flopping in my eye, especially with all this freaking glitter. They have hair and glitter possibly getting in your eye, man. That that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing to play around with. You hear me? Feel like I'm stabbing you. Uh, I'm doing this just it's really relaxing to me actually. So I take my time with doing it. Um, have fun, enjoy it. I end up making my granddaughter. Let me get it. I made my granddaughter. I don't have mannequins. I got to get me some mannequins to put this stuff on. Um, but I made my granddaughter this. Let me get it. I'm not done with it, but just to kind of show y'all it. I made her this tulle dress for her birthday, and and this is my little makeshift mannequin. I made this scrunchie, so I'm using it as a headband for the little animal that I'm putting it on. Yeah, but I'm still working on it. I'm trying to figure out some finishing touches for it. I want to design some shirts to go with it. Hi, Nicola, how you doing? Go ahead and hit that like button, y'all coming into. You're from Italy. Ooh. See, I have to get over my fear of flying again before I can head to Italy or anywhere of the Vikings. Yeah, I gotta work up the nerve. uh, I gotta work up the nerve in order to do it. I gotta start on my project for my grandbaby. I gotta design something for my youngest grandson. Um, so I'm working on a pattern for that. All right, y'all, hit that like button for me. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna order me some mannequins. Um, I want to get the body mannequin, and I want to get the foot mannequin for my anklets that I'll be making to put on. And before you know it, I probably have a whole bunch of mannequins that I can display stuff on. Working on that. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing real good. Uh, just um, I'm creating, letting my creative mind take over. I gotta pull out the notebook. I'm not a real great drawer, not like my daughter is, but I can sketch up something. I gotta sketch up some stuff, some designs that I want to make. So how's everybody on here? Ooh, Korea. My daughter just came back from Korea about a year or so ago, a little bit over a year ago. She loved it for the most part that she got out of it. You know, what she was able to get. For the most part, she did anyway. Um. hmm Is it snowing over there, or is it how's the weather doing in Korea? Hee hee hee. The Flow Brothers, Alabama. You're from Alabama? My brother stay in Alabama. He's in Birmingham. My brother lived in Birmingham, Alabama. I was in Alabama in October. Before I came here. I guess in a sense I'm traveling, just not for the right reasons. Just not for the right reasons. Nice to meet you too, though. I wish I knew how to say your name. How you say your name? It's in the language I don't understand. That way, I know what to call you. I know what to say to you. Oh, when I get all my stuff together down here, I have to make a whole bunch of collection of these. So I'm gonna start selling these again on my Etsy shop. Let me pull this closer so I can read it. My eyes and like I don't know what's going on with my eyes, y'all. Good afternoon. How are you doing? Watching lives. Have a great day. Blessings. Say hi. Hi, Linda. How you doing, Linda? You coming and going really fast. What you doing? A binge watch of a whole bunch of lives. You ain't trying to stay here with us and enjoy the live with us. Go ahead and hit that like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you would like to stay up with me, watch the videos that I make, the tips that I like to give to people. No, thank you for the love. Hi, Kitty123. New York City, Kisa Coakley. How you doing? You from New York? From New York. All right, Alicia Keys and Jay Z. How's New York doing? How's it in New York? I think one of the content creators that I watch often, he's from New York as well. That's the big city right there. New York. Although they dubbed our city the baby New York because of crime, they say we got bad crime in our area. But we are the largest city land wise. I think population at this point too in the United States. But we're so far behind the times. We are so far behind the times. Like, but I still love my city. In New York. Ooh, shoot! I ain't mean to put that up that way. I meant to take that off. Man, I don't want that to hit up under my needle on my sewing machine because it will break it. Man, I have broken the needle before by having a pin going through the feeder at the wrong time. Yeek. It caused me some problems. Luckily, it popped and it shot off. Luckily, when it happened, not here recently, this is like last year. Luckily, when it flew off, it didn't stab me when it did. Can you see your feet? Can you see your feet? Yeah, I can see my feet. My feet right there. It's what's controlling my sewing machine. Yeah. Oh well, it's what's making it stop and go. I guess I'm controlling it. Don't tell me, Jimmy, you got a feet fetish now. It can't be that now. From New York, he's a man. There's something you can't do. It's all good. I like a sense of humor. I like people to keep it lively. I can joke around myself. Oh yes. But so my video today was about manipulation and oh crap and how people do things to manipulate people. And a lot of people don't even be aware that they're being manipulated. They fall right into the traps of people. Because I don't know. Sometimes I think it's because people are a lot of it plays a part of whatever they went through in their life. But I think people stay in a manipulative state because they want to find the good in everything versus seeing things for what they really are. Hope you have a good day and love that you can take a joke. Oh, you do the same. Yeah, I can take a joke, love. Long as it's respectful, I can joke with you all day long. I'm a goofball myself. At times I can be goofy at times, but I can be serious too when needed. Yeah, but I think it stems from people just really wanting to see the good in everything. And you are a kind-hearted person and you want to see people, you want to give people a benefit of doubt and you want to see the good. It's hard to accept the bad. It's hard to see that you're being taken advantage of, and therefore you leave yourself open to manipulation on all levels. It could be relationship manipulation. It could be a family manipulation. It can be social manipulation. It can be a business manipulation. You literally have to know how to pick up on things. And a lot of people, I don't know. Why'd you retract the statement? Make a change. I didn't see what you said. Do you do YouTube do subscribe only lives? Do Yeah, they do. You can make it however you want to make it. You can make it subscribers only, members only. You can make it private and then send the lives out to whoever you want. Oh, make a change. I'm doing some I have a side business that I have as well. I advertise that on Instagram, but actually I have a side business. I have a main business. I have been an entrepreneur now for almost 13 years. But in my side business, I make uh, I make kids apparel, clothing, socks for little girls. I do rags for men and little boys. I make bonnets for women. I I make clothing, so I make a lot of different stuff. So right now I'm doing some anklets, um, and I want to get into making. Well, I wasn't trying to make shirts and stuff because I have a family member that actually have a printing company. He does that, so instead of me infringing on other family that have businesses that we can work together. I'd rather try to outsource stuff, but I don't know what's going on. So either I'm gonna have to start doing it myself, or I gotta find somebody that does shirts to kind of help me with my with stuff that I got going on my end as well. I want to post a Facebook group link privately. Oh, okay. You would have to send it to my do you is your email on your YouTube account? Because the one on my YouTube account is not my direct email, but I can see that somebody's written something, then I can write them from my main one. And I was gonna say if you want to post the Facebook link, if you wanted to send it to me via email, you could do it that way. Black Queens forever, snow bunnies never. All right, do that. When you do it, I'll see it, and then I can send you my private link, and then you can send it to my email. Which, um, to be honest with you, I don't really care about that particular email because that's my business account. Uh, I do a lot of business from that email. So a lot of people do contact me through that. It's just like I don't want that email going out to scammers or whatever because I ain't got time for it because that really is a business email. All right, so yeah, when you add it, then I can reach out to you that way, and then you can have direct contact with me. Because I definitely would love to see that link that you were talking about. hmm Yeah, the most tedious part, I said it on another video, is the trimming of the anklet. That's the most tedious part because you can kind of clip what you just did and it messed the whole goddamn thing up. So that's why I'm looking down on this part, y'all. Uh, but thank y'all. Go ahead and hit that like button so I know that you'll let the video go through the algorithm. I'm trying to get to other groups, but I don't want everyone joining. Only those who know about what's going on. I got you. I understand. I understand. That will be a that would you would have to literally like go out go out to various channels, make a statement, invite them in that way. Uh, YouTube makes it a little bit hard far as connecting with people outside of the platform, and that's because they kind of want to stay connected to everybody so they know what's going on. What it do? What it do? I know. Hey, how you doing? Thank you for coming to the to the live. Uh, yeah. So they sort of make that process a little bit harder. I wish it was a way. Well, I don't know what it is because like on some people's description for their channel, it shows the email, and then for some it do not. Oh, Kitty, thank you so much, Kitty 123. Thank you so much. Thank you. Some people it doesn't show the email at all. So I don't know if that's uh, because they don't only have one email. I'm not sure if that's what's going on, or they just want to remain quiet, don't want anybody to talk to them. But if you don't have an email posted on your stuff, it's kind of hard. You're not talking through the comments, or you're not talking on a live. Yeah, I really do appreciate that, Kitty. Yeah, so I'm trying to build up my inventory. So when I go back and make an active post on my run my stuff through Etsy, but now that I'm doing YouTube, I guess I could show some of the stuff on YouTube as well. But like I have a lot of that stuff going through my Etsy account, or either people contact me directly through Instagram. Oh, your mom said you can only spend that much. Oh, how old are you? How old are you, Kitty? Yeah, make sure your mom, if you're a minor, please make sure your mama and your dad say it's okay to do that. Because I know I don't believe in doing that. Um, I know how impressionable kids can be. They so sweet. Mom said I could only spend that much. Okay, they definitely be sweet. I don't take advantage of nobody. Oh yeah. So on the business side of YouTube, because at the end of the day, YouTube is still a business platform. She said it's okay. Okay. All right. Tell moms thank you. Tell mom SkitLanta said thank you. That is so sweet. Man, kids. We can learn from kids, y'all. We definitely can. Man, y'all can tell I'm a mom. Man, I miss that stage. I really do. Like, I don't, because, I was a single parent for a lot, part of my kids growing up. So a lot of times it was hard for us, me and my children. So I don't miss the hard times, but I definitely, okay, all right. I definitely miss, um, just them being kids. And all my babies are grown now. I only they all doing their own thing. Yeah, it really is. Like I'd be so happy to see them. Um, and now I got grandkids, so I'll be happy to see them as well, man. But as a parent, if you got some kids, enjoy them because that time go by so fast, man. And then you'll be like me, and you just be thinking about all the times that you be thinking about the good times, the bad times too, because everything is significant. Whatever y'all went through. Um, but I just miss the fact that my babies ain't babies no more. I was talking to my oldest and my youngest yesterday. Uh, my youngest happened to walk past the camera. I'm like, "Who is that? That's Mal?" Because I call him Mal. Yeah, I said, "Hey, handsome." My oldest 20 and the wife and I decided to start over. My youngest is 11 months. Oh yeah, y'all did what my cousin and her husband did. They only had two kids, but they were 15 years apart. Ah, right. Oh, them babies, man. Them babies will give you your children, man. Will give you the strength to go on. Like they will give you the motivation to do whatever it is that you need. Them babies will drive you. You hear me? Good morning. How you doing? Yes, yes, they will. They'll arc your nerves too. Don't get it twisted. But at the end of the day, them babies gonna push you and make you do what you need to do. Cause you want better for your kids, even if you fall hard times. And trust me, I know that all too well. Oh, that's good. Are you over in India? You saying good morning? Oh, this is you gave me a this is Dami, right? You told me to call you Dami. I'm doing good. I think I said Dame, dame, dame. Dame in Spanish means give me, give me, give me, give me. I used to tell my son that that's my Spanish is very good, but that was something I taught my son and all my kids really. But when they were little, I used to be like "dame beso," which basically means "give me a kiss." Dame beso. Mwah. No, that's why I remember the dame, the Damien the dame. It almost sounds like dame. Give me, give me, give me, give me. Dame beso. Give me a kiss. That was the thing I used to love teaching my children, and he learned it. Although he doesn't speak Spanish. I think out of all my kids who are Hispanic, only now that second daughter she's learning Creole. She is learning that. I think her and my first daughter they learn Creole. Um, But my baby girl is the only one that speaks fluent Spanish. I know a little bit here and there. I don't know a lot. I need to try to, you know, because my grandchildren, my baby girl, her husband, he's a Hispanic, and he's Hispanic too. He's, I believe, Cuban. Um, and they're teaching their kids Spanish, so you know, I want to make sure I'm able to talk and communicate. But their family, they speak English, so I know what they're saying. As long as they speak in English, they do speak English. But like when my kids were younger, um, their great grandmother, she spoke no English. You are looking beautiful, sis, today, sis. Thank you so much. I do have Rosetta Stone though. It's never too late to learn. Right, right. That's what, so I should have kept learning after taking classes in high school. Exactly, exactly. Remember how it was when you had to take Spanish, and so you was learning something new, or when you was learning French, but then life happened, and then you just forgot about it. Yeah, never. Well, I don't know. I guess I can't say I ain't never thought I would be with somebody who was Hispanic, because I don't really care, like, far as I don't look at people as far as their race, as far as being with them. If you're a good person, you're a good person. But I've always been fascinated with the Hispanic culture. Um, a lot of my friends were Hispanic. If you don't use it, you're gonna lose it. But not much more, right? Poquito en español. Right. I can make my way through a conversation now. I can make it seem like I know exactly what you're talking about. But I just be picking up on keywords. Yeah. I have to come clean and then be like, oh, go, poquito español. Español, yo, no comprende. Because I start talking too much, and then they want to start saying stuff I do not know. So I have to be like, oh, never mind. But definitely, um, it's good to learn. It really is. I wish I was bilingual. You know how many the pay, like if I was working for somebody, person that is bilingual, you make way more money than a person that isn't. This is my house is beautiful. It's my daughter's house that I'm at. This is not my home, but thank you. Yeah, it's their house that I'm at. Hey, Chrissy, how you doing? Hmm. Yeah, me and Damo was over here having a good old conversation. Y'all go ahead and hit that like button. Let the algorithm know that you're enjoying this. Man, I gotta measure this. Let the algorithm know that you're having a good old time on this chat. Oh boy, y'all got me humming again. I can hear my daughter now. Mama, stop all that humming. Welcome, Jay, to the chat. Live to the live, y'all. Um, do I want to try to push it through with this thing? Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to push it through. It unravels my stuff sometimes. Wow, that is good to hear, Jay. Yeah, Jay from Atlanta. What's the word, Jay? Miss almost 300 watch hours. Yeah, she doing good, ain't she? She'll get them in no time. Keep doing them lives. Those lives help. Um, with that watch time hour. Oh, you're yeah. It really, I think it really only takes one video to really get you notarized, and then once that one video get out there and people start really knowing who you are, you just gotta double down on it. But you'll get it. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get that up. Do I have a safety? No, I'm gonna go get that safety pin because I can't deal with that. I can deal with it on other stuff, but I can't deal with that here. Quiero, quiero. Basuni su basero. Oh, dame. Basero, basero. Basures tu basero. And a study and working. I wish I could DJ on here, but YouTube be hating. TikTok will right, and that's why. That's why TikTok and Instagram and all that be doing good with them videos because they can play music. Y'all know music be driving people to your stuff. They want to dance and make them feel good. They want to listen to what you're saying. But when you can't, but when you can't use that music, it make it all the more harder. And they know that. You know that. Throw some music on a song and watch how fast your stuff be growing. But you could do something like Supreme does. I don't know if you ever been on his live before, but he always plays playing music. But is he being paid for the lives that he doing? He might not he might play the music, but then he don't actually utilize the live in order to generate anything. So he might be getting a lot of claims because of that darn music. Um, but that ain't gonna help pay nothing. That'll drive people to your lives for sure. But he ain't gonna be able to get paid them. Right? He can't. Not playing music. He can't. Not unless it's that right behind music that they allow you to use that you pay. I think it started at 99 cents. I don't know if it's 99 cents a song or 99 cents to get the basic music. I'm not sure. He don't need to watch hours, right? But if you're trying to get paid off of that, or if you're trying to use it for to accumulate something to help you, you're not gonna be able to do it because you got that music on there. Sis, you didn't give me your email again. Who are you talking about? You talking about Abiola? Or you talking about me? Or you talking about Jay? My email is on my YouTube account. You can reach out on that. It'll let me know that you're doing something, and then I can reach out to you on my main one. Dame. Pero, pasó, pasero. Oh, okay, yeah. Mine is on my YouTube description page. You have to make let them know that you're not a bot and that you're an actual person before you can get it. But yeah, it's on there. Pasuni tu pasero. D. Yeah, y'all hit the like button on this video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. So what's been going on today? Enlighten me because I don't have Facebook. I realized after talking to my daughter last night, I be missing out on a lot of stuff because I don't have Facebook on my phone no more like I used to. She said that I can re-download TikTok because it's back up on the thing, but I be missing out on a lot of stuff. She was filling me in on some stuff. I'm like, oh, I didn't see this. Tell me that's because you always on YouTube and you ain't on Facebook and all that. How's it going with everybody? How's Atlanta, Jay? What's going on in Atlanta? Is y'all weather good? Is it beautiful there? Been able to get out and about? Hello there, females on the country wayne skit fight. Who fighting? Is it Shayla? Because I haven't watched Country Wayne today yet. I haven't watched not one episode. J Diva done beat up Glow. That's probably because Glow probably tried to jump in for that goddamn Dominique, and Dominique is all the way in the wrong because her boyfriend was trying to talk to J Diva, and she don't want to believe it. I just found out about the spaceship blowing up Florida. Right? Oh, that happened a couple of days ago. The same spaceship that President Trump was talking about. That Elon Musk was gonna go up there and save those people that got stuck in space. I wouldn't trust that man. Right. Matter of factly, they asked that fool, was he gonna go? So I'm sorry, are you gonna go into space with them? Talking to Trump. He talking some. Obviously, you don't like me. Right, right. Obviously, it's a suicide mission, and so you don't want to go. Go on up there, Trump. Go on up there. Yeah, yeah, word. Yeah, they could see. They said they saw debris from Florida all the way to the Caribbean islands and the Bahamas and everything. Nat confronted her husband and today. Oh yeah, because she now I did see that. I saw where because I said something on the post where I was like, she trying to be Inspector Gadget. When she was looking through Brittany's phone before she went in the shower. I think that was the one and only one I did. So I saw where she wrote the address down. Um and she was like she finna go pay him a visit. Everybody think now she's wrong as far as her, stepping over her bounds with her daughter, as far as like some of the stuff that she's doing, invading her privacy like that. Even if they stay together, that she shouldn't be trying to invade her privacy. But when it comes to, I think people are not being really understanding with Nat because her husband cheated on her, and Brittany was the one who introduced the woman to her daddy to cheat on the mama. So yeah, I'm not cool with that. Yeah, that's like I gotta expect a gadget. And what about Amber and Mr. Aquaman, the fake Country Wayne version of Aquaman? I said, now don't tell me that's Jason's Momoa. Is that how he pronounces his last name? Don't tell me that's his brother in real life, because they really do look alike. I was like, not the Country Wayne version of Aquaman. I know not, but he's a handsome one. I honestly think though. Right. You call him Jolly Green Giant. I honestly think that Nat and her ex-husband probably gonna mess around and fool around again, with each other again. He want a green card. No, no. What about they started him off as if he was bringing his family there, and now all of a sudden there's no family, and he trying to hit on Amber. I'm starting to wonder, did Anthony set that whole thing up? Is he trying to catch up in some mess because she got on him that he cheated? So he needs for her to cheat in the marriage before they get the divorce. So it kind of even out the playing cards. I think Anthony is more behind it than anything because he trying to save his money. I would think he would be behind it. Angela, don't scream Angela to me. Angela told Shayla she would handle Amber. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that's the way she's talking about handling though. We'll see though. You just never know with Country Wayne. The Country Wayne's world with everything that be going on with him, you just do not know. Seriously. But Amber need to be a little bit more wise because she listening to that goddamn Brittany. Brittany is the reason her mama divorced. So she ain't the best. She's not the best one to get advice from. And she's surprising me as a divorce attorney with the way she's trying to get Amber to do stuff. Like I don't know, something's off with Brittany when it comes to that because she's an attorney. You are a voice attorney. Why are you leading her down the wrong path that is going to bite her in her behind once it all comes out? Right. I don't get that now. Something ain't right. What Did she really? Well, she had to have passed bar because she wouldn't be an attorney. Um, so I'm not really sure what's going on there. 'Cause that's kind of mind-boggling. Oh, this the Country Wayne skit. So I do reviews on Country Wayne. I more so be doing them about Shayla, Anthony, and Amber, and then I do them about uh who's the other one? Jocelyn, and Mike. Because whenever I do it by the other people, nobody don't seem to want to watch it. So that's why I haven't really been focusing on them. Um, yeah, but oh yeah, you gotta get with this claim because I have to pull back on it sometimes because it be so freaking dramaed out sometimes, but it do really be hitting on real life situations, make you think and make you wonder. I like to talk about it because it gives you the perspective of the male perspective versus the female perspective of how things happen in life. So I like to look at things from all sides. And it draws up interesting conversations with everybody. But man, that crap can become draining because it's so dramaed out. I gotta get hip. Yeah, you gotta get on over it, man. You're gonna be hooked for real. And see, the thing about Country Wayne is that's how my channel ended up taking off because I was doing reviews on Country Wayne. But the thing about the whole skits with Country Wayne is they be putting out anywhere from 7 to 10. Sometimes I even seen them do almost 15 skits in a day. It's hard to keep up with that. Like just a regular person, it's hard to keep up with all that stuff. Right. They found one penny. Girl, I laugh so hard, but it is true because I collect I collect coins as well. But it is true that pennies now, but it has to be in good condition, and those are in the chimney. So if you get caught cleaning them, you could kind of mess up the value of them as well. Um, but yeah, I think it's some in the chimney, and I think it's some in the wall where Frank had covered up that space. But that one penny could have been worth millions of dollars, according to Zoe. But y'all better double check behind Zoe because you know Zoe. I last time I checked about the rare pennies, I think they were like worth a couple of dollars to a couple of thousands. I don't know about a couple of millions now. But still, penny, right? And then you have to find a collector that is willing to pay you for it. Like I've had some rare dollars. I got rare dollar bills. Um, I've had rare quarters and stuff like that. But you have to have a significant amount, and then you have to have somebody willing to pay you for it. Just because you have it, don't mean that somebody's going to pay you what it's worth, even though that's what it's going for. Silver certificate. Yeah, I got that one too. I have a silver certificate. Matter of fact, I used to have a whole bunch of them, but when I had lost some stuff in my storage when my kids were young, I lost a lot of those. But um, yeah, I actually had got them from when I was a server. I got them from this real old man, and I think he was like dying or something. Like he didn't have long to live, and he was just trying to give stuff out to people that was valuable to him that he said he didn't want his family to have because they were greedy. So he had gave me a few of them, a few of the dollars. Um, and yeah, I keep now one of them I keep on me at all times. Uh, but yeah, I got it. I said I'm gonna look into try to as of course as it um, for my kids because I wanted to kind of give it over to them at some point in their life. But yeah, I lost a lot of rare coins that I was collecting from my storage when they was young, and it kind of pissed me off because I even lost a picture of my baby that I lost. That I'll never be able to get back on that. Huh? Yeah. But you never know. That's why you gotta always check your stuff. You never know. And then I found one coin one time. I think I made a video, not a video, but I post a post about it one time. It had this weird looking symbol on it, and somebody was telling me it was a coin that back in the day they used to use for rituals, and it was like you better get rid of that thing because they talking about a lot of evil spirits and stuff was around. And I was like, oh shoot. But see, I keep my change separate because I collect. Like when I spend stuff, because sometimes people will give you stuff not realizing that they gave you something of value. So I keep like when I break a dollar or if I break any kind of physical paper money, I keep the change and then I go through change looking for stuff that's kind of like out of the ordinary. That's exactly what everybody told me. Literally everybody that saw the Facebook post, they're like, nah, cuz you need to get rid of that because that ain't right. Like, I was like, oh, I thought it was so neat, but it did have like a little skull on it. Remember it. Man, I have to go back through my Facebook posts 'cause I have it on a Facebook post when I had it. But I had got so many comments on that thing. People were saying that it was supposed to be gonna bring you like bad humans and all this stuff. It was crazy. Mm. But yeah, y'all change, man. Be surprised what y'all you come across with some change. But those silver dollar backs, I'm actually giving those by this, like I said, this old guy that was, I think he was passing away, and that's what he told me anyway. He was like he didn't want his family to have them, so I kind of held them real close to me. So it was nice that he actually gave them to me. Okay, let's see how can I do this. I be on some of those country Wayne skits, man. They be making me think about a lot of stuff that done happened to me in my life. It almost seems like a lot of it be so relatable to me. I think that's why I'm so in tune with them, especially when it comes down to that Amber and Anthony and Shayla situation. Man, I really it's been a while to do. Like it's gonna run in my mouth. I don't know if it that long to do this. Those skits do reflect real life scenario twists, right? They really do. They really do. More than you realize, to be honest with you. Mm-mm. I like it when he sort of make it funny, when he put it a little bit funny, bring humor to it. But it definitely bringing out some stuff, stuff that we as a people need to deal with and stop doing. Man, I have to start doing these things like here go one that I made. I gotta fluff it out though. This is what I was making. Um, oh man, it got twisted. Man, Sherman Subway sandwich character is funny. Yes, it is. But man, it's something else when he found out that his step baby, well, his stepdaughter, baby daddy, is his wife's a side piece. That's gonna be a trip. Oh, thank you, Angela. Yeah, I'm fluffing it out. Like some people like these to be real, real fluffy. Like I do 72 inches for my single, and then I double that for the double fluffy one. But I think that the one that don't have be excessively fluffy is way prettier than the one that is too much. Well, in my opinion, everybody got their own opinion. But I like my single ones are 72 inches. Nina is going to zip code. Girl, she going, hey, baby, Nina. She's going to be pissed, but that's what she get. I know Sherman was cheating on her. At this point, between her and Sherman, they really just need to end that relationship. Because even down to Sherman himself, he lost his wife behind Nina because he was cheating Nina on his wife. Although his ex-wife is a bit much, she is a little. She's kind of out there, even now. My sister would love that. Purple is favorite color. Oh, yeah. Does she have a daughter? Yeah. My son, like, of course, he like the LA Laker color, so the purple and the gold color. He love that. My favorite color is red. I love red and black. That's why y'all always see me in some black. I love me some black man. See, I have to get me some mannequins because I don't have. Let me show you. I don't have. I had to come get me some more. I don't. Oh man, I don't have no mannequins to sit them on. Lakers my favorite, but red and black are my favorite. There you go. That's mine. Red and black. I love it. Oh, mine is this. There you go. Okay, so I gotta fluff that one out a little bit more. Hold on. I think I probably make a couple of them just with like a double, just so I can see it. Have one to display, but I really don't like the double ones because they be too much. Warrior blue and gold warriors. Blue and gold. Well, my old high school, we were the Tigers, Bradwell Institute. I think it's Bradwell High School now, but Bradwell Institute was my old school. Actually, Shaq went to my school. He was there when I was there, but he quickly left after I got there, so I never got to meet him in school. But Bradwell Institute from Hinesville, Georgia. Uh, yeah, so there you go. So I got the double one would look like this. Right. Chef Curry in the building, one of my favorite point guards. Him and Kyrie. uh-huh. Let's see. Okay, so they my red color. I got the red one. Yeah. And then I got the baby red ones. These are like for infants. I did some for babies. Like at home, I got like drawers full of these things made up, but here I don't really have any, so I'm trying to stock up my stuff. And then of course now I have this one on there. Yeah. And then I make so a lot of the stuff that I do be like to be honest with you, like the tutu dresses. I don't know if y'all was on here. I'll show you the tutu dress. So scrunchies for your hair. Um, oh, excuse me. Bonnets. This is whoo shoot. This is the one I did for grandbaby for her birthday for her little tutu dress. And I got to work on my grandson, my youngest grandchild. I have to do him uh, a cowboy outfit. Oh, thank you. I dabble in a couple of things. This actually is relaxing. Mm. But like I said, I want to get to doing shirts and stuff because I want to get make some shirts up for my channel. And also for like the toodles that I do, I want to do the whole outfit. So I want to sell the whole outfit. But I gotta look into getting like printing equipment. But I want to do the tutu dress, the socks, the headbands, and I make both. So I'm gonna start working on a couple of barrettes here that I can show on my next live, I guess. Um, but I got as far as the little boys, it's so much that you can do with the little girls, but little boys, I have to get a little bit creative. Now that whole outfit that I'm getting ready to make him, that's gonna be nice. My daughter want me to do to take a man's oh I do I sell them on Etsy. I do. My storefront is called Tamara Divine Creations. I actually sell stuff on Etsy. My oldest daughter, gave me an idea of taking a Dickie outfit and turning it into a onesie for like a toddler. So I'm working on that idea as well. I gotta kind of cut out the pattern for that. But I do boys ties. I make ties for little boys. Make ties for grown men. Um, yeah, I can make dresses. I can make pants, shirts. I can pretty much do anything. I guess I put mine to. But sometimes I like to put my own little spin on it. Like that whole tutu. I took two designs and I put them together and created my own. Well, I actually look cute sitting up there like that. Okay, let me get back to this. Let me put this on up. I make the little cheerleader bows. Like I guess I need to start posting some of that stuff up on here. Etsy offered a variety of face masks years ago in the pandemic. Yeah. A lot of people actually, I've seen women start businesses doing the face masks back in the pandemic, and they did really well talking about selling those things. Hey, Diamond in the Six, how you doing? They did really, really well. Matter of fact, during that time too, a lady started a embroidery business, making like sweaters and t-shirts and stuff. And her business now today is like makes millions of dollars. Get them coins. Right. So hey, in this day and age, especially the world we're living in, you don't know what's gonna happen. Um, I think I'm gonna start matching some of my splits and stuff up with like Nike shoes. So designing them towards like schools and um Nike colors as far as the shoes, so that the look can get the anklets to go with their sneakers for the sneakerheads. I'm not doing so good today. Thanks for asking though. The weather's going from warm to cold. It's being. Are you getting sick, Diamond? Oh man, I hate that. Mm. Now they gave me this faulty behind thing. Yeah, I hope she feel better. The weather's going from warm to cold. And I can understand being here in Maryland. I couldn't adapt to this darn weather. That was a lot on me too. Um, like I said, I think it was more so the atmosphere because of the mountains and the. Someone told me it was the density of the air here. Um, and because I guess because I'm also getting older, so my asthma was starting to act back up. Man, I hadn't had an asthma attack since I was on a running track when I was like 15. Man, they had to call the ambulance and everything for my behind. Um, but yeah, that was the last time I had like a major attack. So I don't be playing around with that mess here. So make sure you take care of yourself. Allergies, okay. A woman who made her YouTube channel back in the beginning of 2020 and stuff, and she's up to 100K plus subs and making good money. Her channel is called Fearfully Created. What does she do on her channel? I guess I need to go look. What does she do on her channel, Miss Diamond? Oh, please tell me I didn't cut that. No, I think I did it right. I did it right. Let me see. Chicken broth, water, and vitamin right. and eat some oranges too. Oranges help with that. Or anything citrusy. Because I remember when we had got COVID that time, and my cousin, she brought all that stuff that you said right there to the house to help my son out. And but she also had bought some citrus fruit, and it still took us a minute to get over it, but it feel a whole lot better. Elderberries. Okay, she also mostly does daily vlogs. Most videos are an hour long. Hmm. Yeah, the whole thing with the length of your videos, like as long as if you're monetized, as long as your videos are 8 minutes long, then you're going to be able to generate income from it. Now, if you aren't monetized, the shorter the better because that can keep people on your videos. But once you're monetized, as long as you keep it at least 8 minutes, I can understand her doing an hour if she's doing like a daily vlog and she kind of telling her life because it's kind of hard to squish that in like a couple of minutes. But some people saying this thing like have to do 20-minute videos. You ain't gotta do no 20-minute freaking videos. And once you monetize, you can do an 8-minute video, you can do a 15-minute video, you can 20 if you want to. I always say just make your video as long as what your content needs to be. Like make it as long enough to get it whatever you need out. Don't try to drag something out just because somebody told you to do it this way. But when you get over that 30, 40-minute mark, whatever you saying better be good, or you ain't gonna get too many people towards the end. People gonna click off of that mug. Uh, yeah, normally like Christian content, especially with me, I watch left to the end. Well, with me, I really watch everybody's stuff to the end. To be honest with you, I watch everything to the end. But definitely when it comes to Christian stuff, I like to do like a lot of researching on the mind and stuff like that, understanding your conscious mind and man, some of that stuff, you know, ew, it's like once you know, it's hard to not know what you. So doing a lot of research, y'all, can be a good thing, but it can be a bad thing because like once your eyes is open to something, it's hard for you to go back to being blinded to a lot of stuff. Like once you're open to it, you're open to it. There's another channel here on YouTube called Gypsy XO. She made her channel back in 2022. Gypsy. She got half them subs, I think. The girl from that channel was actually on my big fat gypsy wedding. Oh, back when they ran it on TLC. She does vlogs and cleaning videos mostly. Hmm. Why is it? Were they like real gypsies, or that was just the name? Why is this thing? I'm up to around 95 subs now. That's good. Long as you, I think, long as you're doing something, when you first starting out, I'm telling you, when y'all first starting out and y'all not monetized, in order to get monetized quickly, unless you just got a lot of people coming from a different platform onto this one, I really do think uploading multiple times a day is the way to go because the more stuff you get out there, the more you have people to see your stuff and the faster it'll grow. But once you get monetized, that can kind of hurt you versus help you with doing all that multiple uploading because what it's going to do is it's going to spread the stuff out among your videos. And once you're monetized, it's not the whole channel that you're paid on, it's each individual video that you're paid on. And that's what a lot of content creators don't tell you. They don't tell you you're paid off of every video per each video. So every video, in order for you to be able to get a full maximum payout, or at least what they're trying to pay you on the video, you have to have at least 1,000 views on that video. And then if you have just 1,000, 9 out of 10, everybody ain't gonna watch the ads. So if they ain't watching the ads, you ain't getting paid the full value of the video for the 1,000 views. that has a YouTube channel from his DoorDash journey. A young man that has a channel. There is even a young man that has a YouTube channel from his DoorDash journey. A lot of people like watching content like that. Like, especially if because there's people out here that's doing the gig work, and a lot of people having to jump into gig work because they're losing their jobs and they don't know how it works. So with you filming stuff like that, it gives people a glimpse into what you're doing. They can help them understand how to make it work for them. So actually, if you're doing gig work, record the gig work that you're doing. Don't just be recording and saying that you're a gig worker. Show it. So that way you can get a lot of views doing it. A lot of views doing it. And it don't have to be your whole day. Just show them your strategy on what you use in order to in your area, because and make sure when y'all uploading y'all videos that y'all are putting the location of the video on the actual video and the date that you recorded, because what happens is, especially if you're doing like geek videos and stuff like that, if people are in that area where you're living at, they're going to search that area that they're in for the information when it comes to gig work, because every area, even though it's the same thing that you're doing, it operates a little different. So it gives them an inside tip on how to do whatever they're doing. He takes you to the restaurant, to the customer's door. Right. That's actually good. That is actually very good. Right, Damo. Me too. I am as well. And I've been in transportation now for over 16 years. But you can always learn. The minute you feel like you can't learn from nobody else, then you ain't doing yourself or nobody else any good. So you can always learn from people. You know? Yeah, and that's one of my things. Like I'm always, and that's why I do a lot of research and stuff, because I'm always trying to learn different things. I'm always trying to see stuff from different perspectives. Um, but like I said, it's a good thing, and sometimes it can be a bad thing. 'Cause once your eyes are open, they open, and it's hard to close your eyes once you know the truth. Right now, I've been putting out all different types of videos and different lengths. Most of my videos are shorts right now, though. I get more views off of the shorts. I've only had a handful of videos get 1,000 views or more. It's mostly been shorts. Well, that's the thing. You have to know how to utilize shorts. Shorts aren't a bad thing. A lot of people don't like shorts, but if you know how to use shorts to drive the shorts to your long form videos, then they benefit you. I've learned here recently, like when you upload a long form video, meaning anything for 3 minutes, give it at least a couple of hours to see what it's going to do before you upload anything else, right? But when it dies down and you start seeing that it's not getting a lot of traction, make short clips from that video as a short, and then and put in the description to watch the full video, and it'll jumpstart that video again. Like, you have to know how to do it. When it comes to being paid, when you monetize, short don't pay you nothing. All right. Um, they really don't. They pay you change on the. They pay you 0.00001 cent on the dollar. It's crazy. But you'll still get paid something eventually. I mean, it could be some change, but it ain't nothing serious. What's gonna really pay you is those long forms, because they can put the ads on your videos. Shorts is not about the ads. It's just about how many clicks you get on that video. Country Wayne skits teach viewers what not to do in life, but experience is the best teacher. Exactly on that. Matter of fact, I made a video called "Experience is a Good Teacher," because it is. You learn a lot through life experiences. And see, that's why people mess up when it comes to people that have knowledge on YouTube. They think because, oh, they ain't got a lot of views and stuff, they don't know what they're talking about. But a lot of this stuff can be related to stuff that you did in your life, other businesses and stuff that you've done. So it ain't all about how many views a person got or how many subscribers they got. They might have the knowledge that you need in order to help you be successful and grow. And that's where people mess up with a lot of small content creators and that's out here putting stuff on the platform, because a lot of small content creators really know more than those larger platforms, and a lot of the larger platforms steal from the smaller content creators. It's just that they got more eyes on it, and so therefore they're getting, the benefits of it. But eventually, because you know what you're doing and you know your stuff, it's gonna work out for you as well. It sucks that people do that. People steal from other people in order to benefit for themselves. I feel like if you're going to use somebody's stuff, then acknowledge whoever you got your stuff from. If somebody gave me an idea, then I'm going to y'all know who I got the idea from or who contributed to it. Like even down to my comments. If a person leave a comment on my video and it triggered me to want to make something, I'm gonna give accolades to the person that left me a comment. Because of this comment that this person said to me, it made me think, and I thought about doing this video. And I don't know why people seem to have a problem with doing that. I don't know if it's because it feeds into the fact of maybe they feel like a person gonna think that they don't know it because somebody sparked your interest in it. I'm not sure, but it's Brenda has her own faith-based YouTube channel. She shares the Bible. Oh, I love those. I love any one of the YouTube channels that give the word and give it the correct way. Because a lot of people be giving a word, but they don't be the right way. But if it be the right way, baby, I'm all in. Mm-hmm. Well, after I get finished with this last sock, I think I'm gonna beat my channel for the night. Uh, but I stay on when I'm doing this. Like I wanted to get it back into the habit of doing more lives. I kind of fell off with the lives. Um, but I do need to get back to doing them more because they're very beneficial. Mama Brenda on the skits booted Latopsy out her home. Yeah, she did that yesterday, girl. She should have been put her out her home. It shouldn't even came down to the fact of Phil having to kind of go off in order for her mom to do it. Miss Brenda's a good person, but Miss Brenda, she let money kind of cloud her judgment a little bit, versus seeing things for what they really is. And that's one of her dads. She like money, and so they get her every time. Right? Oh yeah, I seen that episode yesterday when Parker, that little girl, she is too grown for her own good, but I'm glad she said something. Because Latopsy, she ain't right. I mean, I guess I can't never get over the fact of how they met. She was stalking him when he was with Mariana, And really, you're the reason behind her losing her child. And so I don't care for Latopsy. Not at all. Even though Mariana did her own little dirt, and she calls Natasha was deaf, and nobody, and they don't know that still. I don't care for like a lot of her little slick ways. Right. I like my girl Alexa. Alexis is a little goofy, but I like her. I really do. Um, and kind of crazy enough outside of Flawless, because I really thought at one point they were gonna let Flawless and Phil get back together. I really do think Alexis is a match for Phil. She really is. That daggone Latopsy, I never really cared for her for as his wife, and I knew it when that crazy my cousin had married them. I had already said, "Oh, they ain't married for real. They are not married for real." Oh, you're good, Diamond. You good? But I was so happy. He was the jack of all trades. Mister was into everything. You hear me? He was a pastor. He was a painter. He was a cook. He was an artist. I mean, he was just too much stuff. He was an attorney. he was a construction worker. I'm like, they ain't married. They are not married. They are not married. Thank you, Jesus. That was the best thing that could have happened to Phil. But I sort of feel bad for Flawless, even though Flawless is all about money. I really do feel bad for her with Ezekiel, and I hope they mend that to where they can be back. But the crazy part is, Flawless is messing with his daddy. I mean, at one point she did. Israel's dad, right? Right. According to YouTube, I made my channel back October 2024. Why you say according to YouTube? Well, according to YouTube, the actual I had joined YouTube in 2018, but I didn't make my first video until 2020. And then I really didn't get serious until 2024. So, I mean, you really can't go by that date. You have to go by the video, the very first video that they posted, because they could have just been a viewer versus an actual content creator. Oop. Right. My first bit back in over to the then, or maybe November. YouTube doesn't mess around. They took down a content creator whole page for violating rules. Well, Richie, yeah, they have taken down people, but I don't know about far as the don't mess around part, because sometimes they let a lot of stuff that be going on over their head and allowing a lot of stuff that they shouldn't be allowing for some, but don't allow it for others. So I don't know. Something's off with that. I don't know if it is because people aren't reporting them or whatnot. But I have seen where some people are allowed to get away with it, others can't. Right. That definitely is going on. Definitely 100% going on. Oh, I gotta give me some more my yard thread. The thing I always wanted to do but couldn't quite get it was crocheting. I always wanted to do crocheting. I can't get it. I cannot get it whatsoever. Yeah. YouTube be putting their favorites now. They definitely do that. And that ain't no that ain't no people just making assumptions. That's on the real. That is definitely on the real. Because you could say that if it was a one-time occurrence, when it happens all the time, yeah, they got favorites. They're doing stuff. It should be straight across the board. It should be no matter what, and be you do this to one person and then you don't do it to another person, or you allow this to happen, but then the other people you don't. Yeah, something's going on there. Oh, you. I thought I seen a flash coming from my light. Um, what is it that you like to do, Miss Diamond? Because whatever your gift is, your gift will definitely make room for you. I do believe in that. Whatever it is that God placed in you, it will be what the only thing really that you need to do, really. Um, hey Jordan, how you doing? You like eating? I eat too. Hey, but they be doing mukbang. Is it called mukbang? Mukbang videos of people eating. Now that is I found myself watching videos like that, but it's weird how people like to watch people eat. It's kind of weird. Oh, I'm doing good, Jordan. I'm doing good. Talking and doing some crafts. How's everything going with you? They eat and rate the food quality. You say you can't stand other people. Yeah, some people be smacking, and I think some of them be doing it intentionally. And that's just my opinion on it. I think some of them be doing that mess intentionally. Um, Getting on people's nerves with all they got there and smacking. But then there's some people that smack and just can't help it because sometimes my kids think I be smacking when I be eating. Look, they eat and rate the food quality. Right. So, like I said, it's weird, but I find myself watching it sometimes. That's just like the pimple pop. It's nasty to see the stuff coming out of people's pimples, but you sit there and you be like in awe watching it. It's weird. Roosevelt Boulevard, the carrot Mike and Country Wayne snack all right. Country Wayne I think he be trying to. I don't know if y'all get this, but I think Country Wayne be trying to subliminally make people become vegans. I don't know. It just seems like he's trying to push that out on people. I do too. I love watching the pimple pop. I be like this, ooh, but still be toned in. Be like, but still be toned in to what they do. I don't know. It's something about pimple popper. But girl, I will put up a fight if somebody try to get on my face and pop a pimple. No, you ain't finna do it. Watching somebody, yeah. Oh Lord, why are you saying Roosevelt? Are you trying Roosevelt Boulevard? We got Roosevelt Boulevard from where we're at, but y'all have Roosevelt Boulevard. What's on Roosevelt Boulevard? Country Rain is so tiny. He needs some more protein or a chicken sandwich. That's because he ain't eating no meat. He just eating plants. He eats absolutely no meat, just all plant based everything. He's very little. I done said that so many times. Like if you look at him when he first jumped on the scene, he had a little bit more thickness to him. And I don't know if it's because of the diet that they're doing that slimmed him up just way too much. But it seemed like everybody on the freaking video is trying to make you go vegan. Man, please. Give me. I'm a carnivore. Like, give me my meat. I gotta eat meat. I'm sorry. Um, I probably need to stop, but I have to eat it. It seems like every woman he ever been with was a vegan. Even if she wasn't a vegan, he turned her into one. Like Amber be acting like she a vegan when she with him, but anybody else she be paying. You saw she had that ham with fake Aquaman. What do you think about that guy with the pretty eyes? Right. The guy with the pretty eyes at the restaurant. The restaurant's named after his ex-wife. He is something kind of handsome. They said he looked like Mufasa. Uh, Calvin, is that his name, Calvin? I just call him the handsome partner that at some point Amber gonna cross the lines with. especially hanging with that goddamn Ernestine, because we all know she for the streets. Oh gosh, no! I mean, hanging with that Ernestine and that goddamn Brittany. Ernestine gonna make her into what they call them, a 304. I don't know. Is that the digit for Atlanta? The zip code, area code? Right. The sister, baby, she ran game on him for real. Real game on him. She was like, I'm not gonna take it back until you kiss it. I said, okay, okay. He was like, girl, them eyes. We would have called that the green eye bandit right there. You hear me? My son got some really pretty eyes too. His eyes turn green. His eyes only turn completely green when he pissed off. But like when he like on the day to day, you can just see like the green around his eyes. But then when he get mad, they go all the way green, all the way. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, that was a handsome man though. Mm-mm-mm-mm. And I hope I don't know what they're gonna do with Dalen and old girl, but if Brittany can't get it right, because she is all about money. My lord, she everything to her is about money. Notice how she got the $50,000 from her stepmama, but she only gave Dalen 20, right? And then bought the business with Amber. That girl is all about money, and it's always trying to benefit her in one form or another. That's why I said when it comes down to her mother, I want to know the whole backstory with the mother because I think Brittany did play a major part in her parents breaking up, and that's because all she saw was money from the white lady. Even though the white lady said she didn't come from money, but by the time she met Brittany dad, she had money from her ex-husband because she got it out of it. That's what she's trying to school Amber on. Right. The last short I put up of the song Anxiety, YouTube partially blocked it because of copyright. I don't know why, because every other YouTube that ain't right. Oh, I done had one I had one partially blocked because they said the song I was using was banned in Russia. I was like, okay, but I'm not in Russia, so what I got to do with me? Yeah, I don't get it. I just took it off after they did that. I just took it off. I was like, forget it. It seems like when you get monetized or when you get close to being monetized, they start throwing all these rules up on you and be looking for anything to stop from paying. That's why it's only a small amount of people that actually are monetized and are paid because it's like it's so much stuff being thrown at you to keep you from being paid versus actually trying to help you get paid. Something is up with that. I'm sorry. But that still don't give nobody the right to try to scam somebody just because his platform ain't right. And they say that they're not shadow banning nobody, but I beg to differ. I think they are. I think they do have something on their system that is not allowing all your stuff to go out the way it should go out. Even with the lives, when you become monetized, they don't open you up. I got more views on my live when I was not monetized than I do now that I am monetized. So something is going on. How can I get more when I was monetized, but as soon as I become monetized, I'm not getting a lot? Something is going on there. Who is Drea Kelly? What does she play? I don't know who that is. Or was that the lady that they did the shopping spree with? I was like, 'cause they was just trying to J Mo look good. J Mo get on my nerves. Art Kelly ex-wife. No, what scene did she play on? Was that for something today? I hadn't watched the ones from today, so I don't know what happened. Other than The one where I had told you about earlier. She was at the beauty salon a few days ago. Was that the one that told Shayla told Candace had ripped her off on the baby shower? Was that the one? Because she's still on there. She's going through Candace and her assistant supposed to be doing some type of party for her event plan. She's still on there. If that was her. I don't know. It's like they're bringing some people on, but they're not finishing storylines. So it's starting to get a little confusing. YouTube can be very disheartened with your just trying to get your channel going like me, but I'm just going to keep on trying. I made it to monetization. I'm not going to give up. Right, definitely don't give up. Oh, she made it and disappear. Definitely don't give up, Diamond. You work too hard to get to where you're at. But a lot of people do. A lot of people get discouraged because even after you become monetized, it's not what you expect. No, she just made in my anxiety, yeah. Mhm. 503 videos. How many subscribers you got? Shoot, I'm always got more videos on here than Mr. Beast does. Right, because Mr. Beast don't load up videos like that. He does them every morning. He doesn't load them up as often as he did when he first started. Now that he's Mr. Beast, he doesn't have to. So he only do them like every so often. But you got 95 subs and you monetize? How you monetize with 95 subs? Did you say you was monetized or somebody else said they was monetized? Yeah. How are you monetized with 95 subs? Are you from a different country or something? 'Cause I thought you had to have 1,000 scrubs, 1,000 subs to be monetized. Or is it different in different areas? In different countries is it different? My anxiety, yeah. What? No, I'm not monetized. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Hmm. Yeah. But still, don't give up. Don't give up. But you're gonna see, like, once you get monetized, you're gonna see a lot of stuff. They make you believe, well, what a lot of these content creators are trying to make you believe is not what it is. It is not at all. Oh, you're in Kentucky. Kentucky. Well, we done been through there when I was younger. Actually, we was there a few years ago because matter of fact, that's where we buried my older two girls' father when he died. He got buried in Kentucky. Bluegrass. Yeah, I think the video that made Mr. Beast is the one where he gave 10K away to a homeless man. Well, a lot of that was promotion. So when he was doing that, he said that wasn't his money. He was broke. He ain't had no money like that. What he was doing was he was using sponsors, and sponsors would give him money in order to give it out to people, and that was part of his whole thing. No, it's okay. It's been a couple of years, like, Yeah. And even when we went there for his funeral, they had some bad weather up there, boy. We didn't realize like the next exit down from where we stayed at in the hotel, some a tornado or something came through there. I think it was a tornado. Tore up the exit before where we was when we went down there for his funeral. Hey, Con, how you doing? When do you get started sponsors? When you get monetized? Well, you could do affiliate market. Well, affiliate marketing, you have to get to a certain point before you can do some of that stuff. But you could do affiliate. No, I'm sorry. I think affiliate marketing you don't have to be monetized for. I don't believe, or it's either hold on, because I haven't did affiliate marketing, but I think affiliate marketing was one of the ones. But you have to be part of the YouTube partner in order to do like brand deals and stuff like that. I do know that. But you could start selling stuff on your platform from day one. Like with one subscriber, you could start moving people off of the platform onto like a third party platform in order to start advertising stuff to sell for yourself, but yeah, you gotta be monetized. Mm. Man, how we feel like in Florida sometimes. I haven't, me personally, um I haven't did any sponsors right now because I don't really know how all that works, to be honest with you. And I'm a little bit scared to do the whole brand deals and stuff because nobody really tells you how to do it or what you should accept for a brand deal. And so you don't want it because once you negotiate whatever your rates is, you're set in stone with that. Okay. Until somebody else tries to do a deal with you. So I got to learn a little bit more about that before I jump into something like that. Because from what I read on YouTube, if you do brand deals on your video, that particular video, you can't get paid for it through AdSense. It's either you're gonna get paid through brand deals or you're gonna get paid through AdSense, but you can't get paid for both on that video. So you better know what you better have your negotiating thing up to par, and you better make sure you're not ripping yourself out because you probably could accept a brand deal on something and then cut yourself in your throat by accepting it because you don't know what you're doing. So I'm not quick to do that. I gotta try. I gotta find some way somebody talking about it because nobody talks about that. Nobody tells you how to negotiate yourself with that. This is you. What is a YouTube partner? A YouTube partner is when you become monetized or into the partner program. So there's two stages with the YouTube partner. So the first stage is that you have 3,000 watch hours and 500 subscribers, and you become to the first tier, which means that you can get super chats, you can open a storefront, you can get memberships and stuff like that. But in order to be open up to the AdSense part, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours within a year. Hey, Omar P, how you doing? Well, that's where you have to kind of do your research because really YouTube is a platform to sell stuff. YouTube is a marketing and sales platform. For the ones that do AdSense and AdSense only, they're really limiting themselves and they're putting their foot in their mouth because AdSense is really one of the hardest ways to make money on YouTube. That's why I say a lot of people make it seem one way, but when you get monetized, you realize that's not even how it works. AdSense is really the hardest ways to earn money on YouTube. Affiliate marketing, opening up stores and stuff, selling digital products, that's one of the easier ways to make money. And you could actually make a lot of money not even having a lot of subscribers. You can have 25 subscribers and be making more than somebody who have a whole bunch of subscribers on their channel if you know what you're doing. But that's YouTubers. They've been on here for 10 plus years and they have over 200. Cake subscribers. Right. So you have to get into something that is going to pay you outside of your subscribers and your views. You have to do the affiliate marketing stuff. You have to come up with a product to sell on your thing, and that's what this platform is all about. It's about marketing and sales and selling products on your platform. That's the whole thing. That's the whole purpose behind YouTube. YouTube is like a third party company for advertising. That's all YouTube is. That's why you see a lot of commercials and videos on here. You see a lot of companies talking about stuff. If you really look at people's page, for the ones that know what YouTube is about, they're selling you something. They're either selling you courses, they're selling you digital products, they're selling you stuff that they do. That's what this platform is. It's another addiction like Etsy and Shopify and all that other stuff. But with this one, you get to make videos that can draw people to your product. That's why I said people got to understand the platform that they're on. A lot of people think this is a this is not a social. They treat it like a social media platform, but it's really not a social media platform. If you want social media, you need to go to Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. That's where you're going to get your platform, social media platform. This is a business platform. This is not social media. Are you going to be making like t-shirts on your channel? I thought eventually I might do t-shirt stickers when I get monetized. Well, mine is my craft. I'm gonna advertise my craft on here, but my real ultimate goal on YouTube was about the transportation and helping other people who want to get set up in transportation on their own, like getting into the medical side of transportation, doing dispatching, setting them up, and helping them get their companies up and running. So that was my aspect of YouTube. But in the middle of getting all that together, because there's a lot behind me setting myself up to do that on here, I'm showing off my stuff as well. I make a whole bunch of stuff. A lot of little girl stuff, boy stuff. I make scrunchies for the hair. I make anklet socks. These are anklets. These are not socks. So I make anklets. I make two dresses. I want to make a whole outfit for the two outfits. I make little boy clothing, ties, do rags, bonnets. I make a whole bunch of different stuff. And that's what I've been doing the whole time I've been sitting here on the talking to y'all. I've been working on some of my stuff. As well as I'm into budgeting. I do budgeting and stuff as well. I don't know if I really want to get into selling the oh man, what did I do? I don't know if I want to really get into selling the budget products, not right now. But there's a whole world of budgeting. Like you can buy stuff like planners. Yeah, I can make planners. I can make budgeting items such as um, the little wallets and stuff that people put their cash in when they do cash stuffing for the Dave Ramsey thing. I can do trackers for that. It's so much stuff that I can make on this channel and actually advertise. I'm just trying to see how I'm going to set all that up. But that's what this platform is for. It's for sales and marketing. I watched a channel called Just Missy. She made Bible tassels and had an Etsy shop. She has over 17,000 subs, but she had her channel for almost 10 years. She does daily vlogging on her channel. Right. And she's doing it the correct way. She's utilizing the channel for what it is. It's supposed to be a platform for you to advertise your business or your product. That's what it is. Yeah, I have an Etsy store myself. My Etsy store is Tamara Divine Creation. My store is named after me. Um, yeah. like I said, for what I originally got on here for, kind of got diverted a little bit because I just saw, like I said, with a lot of research and stuff that I be doing, I notice a lot of stuff that happens, and so I was just bringing a lot of stuff to the forefront to help other content creators from what I was learning on my own. When I first got on here to try to, kind of further my business. So that's where the whole YouTube tips and stuff came in for me. It was just I kept seeing a whole bunch of stuff that was happening, and I'm the type of person that track data. I research a lot of information, so I was just sharing it, trying to help other people out. Um, but my real ultimate thing was to come on here for my business for transportation, and now for my own sizes that I do. I'm going to have to really think about what I can do to get the marketing side of it, but continue doing my videos. Exactly. And you have time. There's no rush. There's no rush to do that. Um, you got to make it work for you. And the whole exposure thing with me, when I be exposing people, it's because I don't want to see people fall into traps. Because after you understand what this platform is about, there are so many different pitfalls when it comes to marketing and sales, and a lot of times people be using manipulative tactics that they do in sales in order to really hurt people, and that really gets on it really gets on my nerves. That's the part of sales I really can't stand. That's my own little personal thing that that I got going on. That's the part of sales that I hate. um but I've done sales before as well, so I understand it. And but I refuse to use those tactics on other people just to benefit myself. I refuse to do that. So when you get monetized on YouTube, each video you made have to get 1,000 views. You can get paid. Exactly. It has to get 1,000 views that people watch the ads on. So even with 1,000 views, if the people don't watch the ads, you're not going to get paid for 1,000 views. They have to watch at least 1,000 views with the ads, because the ads is what's actually paying you. So it's a lot that people ain't really telling y'all. And that's why it takes people so long to really get a decent check. Normally, if you ain't got a large file behind you, or a lot of eyes on you, it takes people anywhere from 2 to 3 months before they get their first $100, because it's basically just change adding up. You're not really getting paid on a lot of stuff. If you want to know, that's how people can tell when people channels falling off too. Because if you have 70,000 or 80,000 views, you really should be getting anywhere from 20 to 30, sometimes 40% of your subscribers watching your videos. So if somebody got a massive following, but all they're putting in is 1,000 to 1,000, 2,000 or 3 or 4,000 views, they're not really getting paid a lot on their videos. So that's what you got to look at. And it's not the whole channel, it's each individual video. So and once you realize that, hi everyone, and you have to keep the threshold each month to get paid. Exactly. So once they pay you out for that $100, when it dropped back down to zero, you have to constantly keep building that up, like she said, like Keisha said, to $100 each month, and your cutoff is at the end of each month. So for March, you have to March 1st to March 31st to accumulate all your views and make all your money. But at the end of March 31st, 2 days later, if they don't see that you have $100, you're not going to get paid in April, because you don't get paid in March for March. You get paid in April for March on the 21st of April. And that's just how that works. Hi, how you doing? But people making you believe, like with all these revenue updates and stuff, what you revenue updating every other day for? Because it doesn't even first work like that, and you're really lying to folks. Because a lot of times, they're showing you stuff that has a combination of different months in it. It has the previous month and the month that they're working on, and they're not telling you there's a break in between here. So the month that they're currently working on might not even have what they're showing you, because it depending on when they're showing you their revenue, it could be some of the revenue from the previous month before it got paid out versus what they actually have in their account. So but it's an illusion that they're giving you. They're being deceptive because they're trying to pull you in with money and making you think they have something that they really don't have. These two YouTube channels in the same county as me. The biggest one is called the Hillbillies. Over 2,000 subscribers and have their channel for over 10 years. They get anywhere from 15 to 50,000 views on their videos. Right. And all they're getting paid for is 15. That's it. And 50, depending on what it ranges from. And then depending on what they have niche. And like somebody like me, because I got different stuff going on, there'll be a array of different payments going on per video. Now, if you're doing all the videos the same and you're getting the same type of ads on your video, you're going to get paid the same amount. Right? That's why a lot of people tell you to niche down because it helps you when it comes to your audience, and it also helps you when it comes to the pay on your videos as well. So if I was that person that had 15K to 50K on my videos, depending on what I get paid on my video. Let's say I get paid on $10 on the 15K, right? 15 times 10, I'm only getting paid 150 on that video. That's it. All right. If I'm getting paid 50, I'm getting paid 500 on that particular video. Now, most videos die out within 30 days. After 30 days, the video die out. Unless the video is an evergreen video that constantly keep getting views. But for the most part, after 30 days, after you upload a video and 30 days later, you're not getting any views on those videos. Okay. But if your channel blows up and you get a lot of traction, people can go back and look at those videos, which will cause you to accumulate more money on those videos. But when you're looking at what somebody is making, really you're looking at the last 30 days as far as their videos. Get between 1,000K views up to 1,000K views, and they're gonna be paid. Okay, so just take the 1,000 out, and they're gonna be paid 4 and 10. And then lives work a little bit different because lives pay you for the live, and then once you post it as a video, it pays you for the video. But the view starts over. Okay. So let's say if on my live tonight, let's say I get 1,000 views on live for tonight, right? Well, for the live, they'll pay me for the active live. But once I post that live on my channel, it starts back over to zero for pay. I gotta accumulate more views on that video once I make it as an actual video. It's kind of a good thing and a bad thing all at the same time. Is you can get paid two ways on a live. People always think it's all the subscribers you get, they pay right, but it's not so. When I see people say I've been on here and not monetized, I'm not, well, I've always asked if it's 4,000 watch hour, 1,000 subscribers. Right, right, Keisha, because most people are missing one of two things, or some people are missing both. And that's why it's so hard for people to get monetized because every year the watch hours start over. So you can, and that's what hurt a lot of people. Some people get right at almost 4,000 watch hours and their year come up and then they lose it all based off of that year that came up. And then each year that keep coming around, they continue to lose it unless that's why it's good to have more than 4,000 watch hours. Right, like right now, I think mine's like a little over 8,000. So I'm good. I got like 2 years worth of watch hours like behind myself and I'm accumulating them each month. So by the time I get up on a year, and some drop off, it's not going to drop off so dramatically where I'm going to lose my monetization. Because if I do that, when my year come up and I don't have 4,000 watch hours, I lose my watch hours that I've been held for a whole year. And my year comes up in August. I lose watch hours in August. That's why I'm accumulating watch hours enough so that way when August come around, right now, what we're March and I'm almost at 8,000 right now, right? Hopefully by August, I have let's say 40, 50,000 watch hours, I'm good. But you never want to slack off, because each time it comes on, it falls off again. More falls off. Okay. So that's what happened to a lot of people. Either they don't have enough watch hours, or they don't have enough subscribers. Yes, I try to post something at least daily. Now, once you get to a certain point and you're getting a whole bunch of views on your video, not all your videos, but on each video, you start getting over a certain point. And I'm not talking about the thousands. I'm talking about the millions, okay? Because even the ones that have the thousands still have to make sure that they're putting in that work in order to get paid on that video, if that video is not an evergreen video. Because 9 out of 10, a lot of their videos have died out because nobody's watching them no more. Right. So they really do need to change it. And that's why a lot of people are having such a hard time, because either they're missing the watch hours or they're missing the subscribers. And the new people, they missing, they ain't got the subscribers or the watch hours, right? But even once you become monetized, like when I first became monetized, I was like, oh shoot. Like, you watch because you get over the 1,000. But here's the thing: if you lose any subscribers once you to the 1,000, you're not monetized no more. Okay, so you have to make sure you constantly keep getting the subscribers. Once you get up to a certain point, if people subscribers start falling off, it's not going to matter, because you got so many freaking subscribers that you're not going to fall under the subscriber list. But if you're close, you got to keep going, because you will fall up under that. Okay, it works the same way, and that's what hurt a lot of people. Right. That piece, and that's why I keep telling people, people keep how come shorts are bad. Shorts will get you eyes on your channel. They may not pay you. Shorts are bad for being paid, but shorts are awesome for subscribers. Shorts are awesome for getting eyes on your videos, and it's awesome also for watch time hours. But it gets people to go to your long form videos. Once you get 50 subscribers, get your butt on live and start doing lives. For all those channels that keep struggling because they keep going, that's because they're not getting on here doing lives. That's because they got the big hit, they got it made, but they really don't. So they got to keep hustling people to get money from them, because they're not willing to put in the work that they need to put in to keep their channel alive. Lazy. So they keep going through this up down thing, up down, instead of continuing to put into the work until you grow to the point where you don't have to work as hard, like Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast has so many subscribers that even if he does not work, okay, put up a video, he's still making money. Another thing Mr. Beast do, Mr. Beast has, and I found this when I first started doing lives. Mr. Beast do lives where he ain't even on there. He just got information like data just running, but he's accumulating all these watch hours while he's doing it, and he ain't even on there. He ain't even talking. He's just playing numbers, and people are watching his numbers. They're watching numbers. They're watching people talk to each other. They're talking on his channel. He's not on there, but he's still making money. He's still getting watch time hours. You have to know how to work this system to make it work for you. And people get so stuck on the small thing. They get stuck on subscriber numbers. They get stuck on views, but they're not getting stuck on the real thing that makes this platform work for them. And so, and that's why you'll see a lot of people be like, "Oh, you only got 1,000," but you don't see what I got going on the back end of my stuff. You don't see how my channel is constantly growing. Since I have been growing, my channel has not been stagnant at all. Every single day, I'm accumulating other subscribers. Every freaking day, I'm getting more subscribers. Every day is growing, and at some point, it will take off, because you got enough people watching you. You're constantly uploading videos. You're giving them valuable information. I got impressions up the wise. I got millions of impressions on my videos. It's just that because of the way the new system is done. You have to get those subscribers to watch your videos. If those subscribers aren't watching your videos, it's not going to push it out unless you yourself go out and attract people to your channel to get them to watch. It's two ways you can do it. Either you can rely on the system or take matters into your own hands and go out and talk to people on your own. The more relationships that you build on this platform, the better you are. And that's where people mess up. They try to take the easy way out, they try the lazy way out, and the stuff don't work for them. Right? And then they find their stuff going like this all the time. And the only excuse they can say is that's just how YouTube work. It be up sometimes, down sometimes. No, that's how you work. You work halfway sometimes. Sometimes you're putting your all in it, and sometimes you ain't doing nothing. And your work shows. Look for a channel. I don't care how many subscribers they have. Look for people who are constantly growing. They're on to something. Okay. The ones that aren't growing, you better not follow what they're doing because your channel is going to tank out right along with theirs. Whether they have a lot of people or they have a little bit of people, watch their growth. That's the key. If that channel had 50 a month ago and then today they got 300, they're onto something because they're growing. It might not be massive, but they're growing. Okay. If their channel had 5 views and now they got 200 views, they're on to something. Okay. Something is, hey, when you know somebody's doing good, is have more views than they have subscribers. That's when you know they're doing good because a lot of people want to see them. They just got to get the right people to sign up for them in order to make their channel take off. If you got more views than you got subscribers, you done did something. On my video, I have over almost 100 videos that have over 1,000 videos. But because I did those videos wrong, I took them off my channel so you can't see them. They're not deleted, they're unlisted. Okay. But if I take screenshots, I can show you where I have almost 30,000 views. That would probably make people look and say, oh, she knows what she's talking about. She got 30,000 views. I don't want that because I did it wrong. So I don't want to put that out there to people and then make them think they can do that and they be doing the wrong thing. So I unlist those so it doesn't hurt people I'm trying to help. But because people want to see, if you look at my overall views on my channel, and you can go do this, it's not going to give you an accurate number, but you can do it to see. I have I believe if I go look at my thing right now, I think I have over 300,000 views on my videos. So I get a lot of views on my videos. I only really started posting back in October on my channel, and I accumulated a lot of those views from October to now. A lot of people are watching, but I got to get the right eyes on my channel instead of people that just looking at views and subscribers, and they're really interested in what I'm putting out there because my videos get the views and my videos get a lot of likes, my videos get a lot of comments, and there's a lot of interactions. Matter of fact, sometimes I have more comments on my videos than I have actual views. That shows you a lot of people engage with my videos. So I'm on the right track. I just got to continue putting in the work. I can't get lazy. The minute you get lazy and you give up, and I tested that too. I took a couple of days off to see what was going to happen. The minute you stop it until you get to a certain point, you're going to tank. You're going to tank and you're going to tank fast. You literally have to keep going. The last time I looked, YouTube said most people pass through my videos and they only watch for a minute and 5 seconds. So that is an average. That don't mean everybody. Some people are actually watching your videos to the end. That's just like right now. I'm on this YouTube. The most I've seen on this YouTube has been about 10 people watching me. I can go on my channel. I can go behind my analytics and look at this. They're not telling you the real information. You have to know where to look at it. I got over 1,000 views on this one live. I got over 1,000 views. But not at one moment have I seen 1,000 people looking at me. But there is 1,000 people that ran through this video, and I got credit for the view. All right? So don't just go by what they're saying on that. That's averages, and when you understand that's only average, right? You got to really look at your impressions, look at your click through rate, all that stuff to determine whether or not you're actually getting the traction that you need. Some of this stuff is superficial, and it's not reading the correct information, because a lot of the information that you need don't even get processed until like a couple of days later. So you're not really you're not really seeing the real information on your videos. So don't let that discourage you. Hey Jordan, how you doing? Yeah. But see, a lot of people don't tell you that, and a lot of people don't know it. Because why? A lot of people are selling you hype. A lot of people are selling you on misleading information instead of just got there and being honest and let you know what's really going on, so people can help themselves and learn how to make it benefit them. But a lot of people only looking out for themselves. They don't care. They don't care. And I'm not gonna say everybody don't care. That's a lie. Some people do care, but it's people out there that don't care, and they want to put that narrative in people's head that people don't care about them or don't care about you. And that's just more distraction and more discouragement that you're gonna get from doing something that's already freaking hard. It's I don't know. Some of me, like I said, some of this stuff I feel like YouTube do allow a lot of this, because in the end of the day, it's gonna benefit them if a lot of people aren't catching on to what's happening. Because that means they're not paying a lot of people. They're still getting paid, but they're not paying a lot of people. And if a lot more people realize what's actually happening and stop trying to throw ridges and people telling you the truth, then they can figure it out faster. They can benefit themselves, and more people could actually be making money on this platform. That's why I say part of this is it's a lot of stuff people doing wrong, but some of this is allowed by the platform itself. It's not just the people, and that's just the harsh reality of everything. They ain't as forthcoming as they want you to believe that they are. But hey, it's a business. I get it. I understand how business work. I got my own business outside of my gigs and all that other stuff. I get it. It's just that most people aren't business minded or on a business platform. And if you don't learn how to switch over and become business minded, you're never going to get this, and you're not going to understand how it actually works for your benefit. You might you might, as some say, you might look up on something, but you don't know what's happening. And I don't believe in luck, really don't. I just say it because that's what the majority of people say, you know. Um, I don't believe in luck myself. Another thing with YouTube videos, I've been trying not to say bad words because I don't think YouTube 2 plus. I've been trying not to have so much quietness on my videos. I try to keep talking. Yeah. Well, yeah, it also have to come through natural too, you know. YouTube, I'm gonna tell you, once you monetize, YouTube really like you to take like natural breaks in your videos, because then they can put the ads on your videos and they can fit it up there naturally versus someone who just constantly keep talking and don't breathe. It's kind of hard for them to try to fit ads in the videos, and really that's how YouTube is paid. YouTube is paid by ads, just like the AdSense, like the content creators are paid on. YouTube get paid regardless if you're monetized or not. The only thing happens is once you're monetized, you get to decide whether or not you want a video to have ads in the middle of your video. But before you're monetized, YouTube put ads before and after your videos, and they're still getting paid even though you're not. Go figure on that one, right? YouTube still making money. You're not making money. You're throwing in all the work and all the money. It's called leverage, y'all. Yeah, with the bad words, yeah. It's not good to have bad words on your videos, because if you do, is you're less likely to have people that want to put ads for their company, unless their company is cool with a whole bunch of vulgar language and stuff like that. If they're cool with that as far as their company, then it's not going to matter. But for the most part, businesses like clean cut videos, videos that are educational or either funny but clean, so that way they sell stuff off of your videos by placing ads on your video. It's kind of hard to place a professional ad on a video that got a whole bunch of cussing and nudity and all this other stuff going on. So if you're gonna do it, you gotta kind of do it. I would say don't put a lot of. They know they're dealing with a lot of adults. They're dealing with kids too, by the way, but they know they have a lot of adults on here. But try to keep it as clean as possible in order to make you stand out, and make a company want to put an ad on your video. Because if it's vulgar, if it has bad language on there, if it creates too much drama, unless they're trying to advertise for something dramatic, you're not gonna get a lot of people wanting to put ads on your video. You're gonna have a problem. You're gonna be getting a lot of videos where you only pay 0.0000001. Okay. I make all my videos not for children. I list them not for kids. Correct. And that's the best way to do it. You better list your videos not for kids, because once if you list your video for kids, you have to go through a whole bunch of different verifications and make sure you're not crossing any lines and stuff, because children are going to be watching. Even though you get kids on your lives, you get kids watching your videos, you get kids as subscribers. It's crazy. I don't understand that part. But when it comes to you posting your videos, you want to say not kids in order to have a smoother transition. But a lot of people think Mr. Beast is the number one person on this platform. He's the number one human on this platform. The number one content creator on YouTube is Coco Melon. That's the number one content creator. And of course, Coco Melon is not a person, it's a company. All right. So go figure. It's the kids that really controls this platform. I'm just gonna be real with you. But they're also one of the most toughest industry to tap into, because of all the rules and regulations that you got to do. Right? Yeah. Man, I don't twist this, and it's gonna cause me a headache. I don't twist it. All right, y'all. Well, I'm about to get from up here. I gotta go try to make me something for dinner. Um, I know my daughter probably thinking like, "Mama, what is her problem? She didn't run her mouth." I'm like, "I had dinner fix for us." So I'm getting ready to get off of this. One of the parts where it asks you, "Did something happen in your video that wasn't true?" I've been making, yes, for the short music videos. I've been doing that. The right place to do it. Hold on the part where it asks you if something happened in your video that wasn't true. Oh, you mean alter? If you alter your video as far as like AI and stuff like that, then you need to let them know. um, because that will keep your video from being pushed out. If you answer no and it will stop your video from being pushed out to the masses or to the right people. It definitely will do that. I'm not really sure about music videos, because I don't dabble in music much, because music is one of the stickier areas when it comes to YouTube. It will put all kind of restrictions. I do know with a lot of music you will not be monetized. I do know that. We all kind of mimic each other, copy each other. There's no way of getting around it, I don't think. Well, yeah, it is. Well, you gotta be yourself. You are the difference from one video to the next. That's why it's not really good to copy people, because then you're gonna lose who you are, and you are what make your videos authentic. You is what bring the difference in the video. It's because of you, something that is about you. It stands out from anybody else. Right? You have to be known for something. Like I guess if I was to look at my videos and if I didn't know myself, I probably would be looking at me as a person that just I like the truth. I like speaking on the truth. Like that's my whole thing. Like my thing is truth. So if I find something that is a lie, I'm going to expose it, and, and so that's probably I'll probably be known for from somebody the truth, or somebody who likes to help. If I was watching like my YouTube videos, you have to find what it is about you that makes you special, and then work around that to help your channels grow. Basically, you got to offer yourself. So that's why it's not good to copy people. But thank y'all for talking with me. I had fun on this live. I'm gonna go ahead and end it because I feel myself getting a little shaky. I haven't ate. As always, be your brothers and sisters keeper. Keep God first. Love y'all and toodles. All right, Diamond.